Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be doing a blue and purple look. It was supposed to be a Pride look, but Pride month is kind of over for the most part, so yeah, I can't really do that now. Which I still could, but I tried multiple times to film this video and every time it messed up. Last time, somehow my video recorded upside down, which I don't understand because I was recording the same way I always do, which is lovely. If I can even get... I have to play Jingo with my palettes, almost. So, James Charles palette is what I'll be using, and I'll be using these two, which I use quite a bit. I have some new stuff I'm going to play with too a little bit. I got some new foundation, and I got setting spray and this thing. It was a freebie, and it's just a lipstick canister. That's all the description was. So, and then I got a very small nude lipstick. So, like always, I'll be starting with the eyes, and I will actually be putting primer on this time. Surprising, I know. So, and that was too much. Oh, leave it to me to do something like that. I put some underneath my eyes. I don't always do it, but if I accidentally put too much on, because this is kind of hard to squeeze out of the thing, so sometimes I use too much and sometimes I barely use any. My face is turning a little bit red. That hasn't happened before while using this. Interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna pretend that's not happening. It burns a little bit, but not badly, so I'll just remember not to use that much ever. My skin's sensitive, so I have problems with some products. Turns out a decent amount of products. I've never been able to use liquid eyeshadow. Anytime I use it or wear it for a small amount of time, I don't break out, but I always end up getting kind of, not really getting, it burns for the most part of wearing it, and then it stains my eyelid. I say stain, but it just makes it really red, and most of the time I use dark colors, so there's actually red undertones in a lot of things, apparently, for me. And this primer really isn't the best, because the last couple times it didn't help much, and now it's just making it super patchy. Lovely. I'm also wearing the new lipstick I got on. It's pretty close to my actual lip color. It took me a while to tell if it was on. So, I can feel it now, which is, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe that off. That doesn't look good. Oh, lovely. I have one of these left. They're my dollar store brand. They're not very good, and kind of, they're not horrible, but the more I started using them, the more I realized they're rough on my skin, and the more I realized that there's a lot of other brands that work a lot better. So yeah, that's why I've been using different brands. I mean, they work pretty well, actually. It just kind of sucks that I'm just gonna use my hand to wipe it off. Alright. Now I'll be doing, I already showed you guys blue. I'll be doing blue purple, and then pink. And my undercolor, I will do a light shimmer color, and I haven't made up my mind yet. I've done it different every time. So, that's a thing. And I don't know if I showed you guys the color I'm using, so that was lovely. I'm using this blue right here. Tap it off. And I'm gonna go back and yeah, it even feels better. I could feel it not going on last time, which irritated me. It's alright. See, it's still a little patchy, but it's not as bad. Okay, it's still pretty bad. I'm getting somewhere with it though. That's progress. You can almost see my cataract. I just realized that. Huh. You notice how in this eye the white dot is the reflection, but you notice how this one's a lot smaller? That's because that one's actually not a reflection. You can tell when I do this. I was born with a polar cataract, which means it shouldn't affect my vision. But my vision seems to be a lot worse in that eye, and everyone's like, "You're fine." I'm like, we don't really know if that's actually the case or not. And yes, I know it's really messy, but I go in and clean it up afterwards, and I will be going in with this brush. I will be going into one of my favorite colors I have as eyeshadow, which is this dark purple right here. But going back to my cataract, my mom noticed it when I was really young, so she assumes I was born with it. She found it when I was younger than like 1. So, my teeth are yellow. But, everyone seems to say my eyes are fine, but I have a really hard time with my vision. I'm gonna be honest, I'm having a hard time seeing what I'm doing right now. I can see most part and see the colors, but if I really want to, I've been glazing into this mirror, which is a lot brighter than what's keeping my light. I do this, it doesn't look as... I only have one fancy light, but I got it for Christmas, actually. But, that's not the point. It's probably why you can glare in this eye and then the cataract is just normally in this one. And my eyes are very, very close to, gray, if you can, which I didn't know that for a long time. Which I also have a really hard time when it comes to bright lights, so I can't stand them for often. So if I had another light right here, I wouldn't be able to record as easy for myself. My eyes tend to, they feel a lot better and not around light. My eyes adjust really quickly to the dark. So now I'm going to go in with, where is it? Sorry. Okay, I found it. This brush, and I'm going to be doing my under eye. And what I will be going into is the Pretty Coral color. And that's the name of the shade. It's the only shade I can remember what name actually goes with it. Because it's kind of a lame name if you ask me, but it's alright. Alright, and then I'm gonna wipe this off. on my shirt, which probably isn't the best idea, but I'm not going out, so I don't care. And my shirt's black. So, I'll be going into this color in the middle, which is pinky. Brain not speaking properly to me. Yes, I said that, leave me alone. But my eyes adjust pretty well to the dark, but when turning on lights, it always takes my eyes a while to adjust, and it kind of sucks. Huh. I just realized that wasn't weird. I'm going with this brush and try to fix that disaster that's happening right there. Oh, that actually worked pretty easy. It's still there, but it's not as noticeable. For some reason, that spot doesn't have pigment. Okay. I'll figure out what I did wrong. Alright. So, actually, I'm gonna clean my eye up here because I already have a makeup wipe on handy, even though this isn't the best makeup wipe. That works. I tend to try to stretch them out a little bit before I use them. And these ones, again, they're a $1 brand. Well, they're literally $1. And you get 3 packs at once, so they don't stretch out well, and then I fold them and wrap them around my finger, is what I do. And I just go under. Until I get the bottom cleaned up, and then I go up to here and I just whoop. So I choose a spot, go up, and sometimes that happens, which what I do is I just kind of do that and fix it. And I know it's not the best, but it works pretty well for me. Ow. Yeah, my hand's really sore. I don't know what I did, but through here, it really hurts. I thought maybe I slept on it weird, and this morning I woke up, it was worse. So, it probably was me sleeping weird. Alright, I'm gonna go do my other eye, put eyelashes, mascara on, and then do some eyeliner, and I'll be back. Welcome, I'm back. Ugh, I'm tired. Alright. So, gonna put my hair up for the rest of my face. Ow, that hurt. Oh. This is the final look. I know my eyeliner is bad. I tried. Leave me alone. I got it. I don't have, like I said, my hand's sore, and my handwriting is god-awful. So, learning, like, the precision stuff that comes with makeup has not been easy. But I've got most of it down. Not eyeliner. It took me a while to find a good eyeliner that I could actually use, so then I just started really using eyeliner. It's probably not good. I went to pick it up and the lid fell off. I guess that's fair. Because I picked it up like this. I guess that's my fault. I guess. I'm so tired. I had a lot of trouble sleeping last night, so I'm not in the greatest. Oh my god, my bags. You can tell. Some nights I have trouble sleeping. A lot of nights, actually. It just sometimes is worse than normal, and tonight was worse than normal. If I would have this thing, if I had school, what I would do is I would get over myself, and then I would, if I can't sleep by 4 and I have to get up at 6, I give up. And some nights I'm too stubborn to even do that, and I won't give up until 5:30, and then it's like, oh shit, I have to get up in 30 minutes. That's not happening. So, this is my new foundation. It looks kind of dark, but it's worth a try. And I just realized I don't have a wet sponge. I can use a brush, probably. Whoop. Oh, it is a little dark. That's okay. That doesn't make sense, because I went lighter than last time. Let's find out. I'm putting more because it's darker, so I'll have to do more to make it blend into my skin, which is lovely. I have this is the smaller one. See what happens. And yes, I'll be glazing in and out of this mirror because like I said, I still have trouble. Ow, fuck. That hurt. I'm hoping to get a nose piercing. Jesus Christ. This is bad. This doesn't look like anything like my skin. It does not match at all. It almost does in certain parts. I mean, I do have yellow undertones, so it's not far off. Oh my god, that's bad. I can fix it. I can. It just takes me more time. Yes, that's how I did it. Leave me alone. Oh my god. It didn't even help my disastrous under eye situation either. So just put a little bit more here. Put a little bit here. This makes me look so orange. I actually look orange. I don't like this at all. I don't understand. Like, for this mirror, it doesn't look too bad, but on camera, it makes me look orange completely. Like, this side is almost Donald Trump orange. That's sad. Alright, no. No. I'm using the same makeup wipe because I don't need to get all of it off, and I'm going to use the rest of my other foundation until I can figure out what to do. I got a shade that was lighter than my other one, I'm pretty sure. But, look at, no. I'll keep some of it on for, like, my under eyes and stuff like that, because that stuff, that's bad. My nose is so red today, too. Alright. I have not tried that foundation yet, so that's lovely. This is all I have left of the one I have. Oh, I'm gonna show you the different. No, it is darker. Sad. It is darker. They didn't have the shade I use, so we went with a different shade, and I told Mom just, it's okay if it's lighter, just darker isn't the best idea. And apparently we got darker, so. It's okay though. And this foundation, you're not even supposed to rub it on your face like this. It's better to rub it on a sponge and then put it on your face, but that's what a lot of people tell me, but this way is so much easier for me. And it blends out this way easier too. I have a hard time getting this to blend out with a brush unless I have a smooth primer on. Which today, I put the primer on, but no foundation, so it just depends apparently. Oh, well. It's spring. Well, it's not spring, it's summer, and if I keep going outside, I will tan. So I just give it a little bit of time before. Jesus Christ, my bags are so bad. Sorry if I'm talking quiet. I'm sad now. No jokes aside. I'll have to figure out my next step for foundation, which is lovely. Alright. It's still really bad, so I'm gonna use the little bit last concealer I have. Not much. I'm scraping the sides of it. Oh, you can't even see that. Still can't see it, but I am. Jeffrey's is another one that doesn't really like to blend out with a brush. It helps, but then I feel like it brings out my freckles. I wear glasses anyway, so it makes it harder to see. It barely did anything. It's alright. Like I said, I wear glasses, and I don't leave the house. I don't go anywhere without them. So it makes it a little bit harder to see the bags and my eyeshadow, but it's alright. These glasses, where are my other pair? I got them because they're bigger, so I hope that it'd be easier to see my eyeshadow. And my spare, yes, I have a spare pair that I always keep in my purse. I'm that blind. Wrong pocket. 2 hours later, like literally, this is my purse. Yes, I know it's purple and buttery flies and stuff like that, but I like it. Did I break it? No, I didn't. I might have broke the case. I hope not. This is my other pair. They're a lot smaller, and it still makes it harder. It still makes it hard to see my eyeshadow. You can see my inner corners on this side really well, but in the blue, but that's it. I have them as a spare pair because even though they are a lot cleaner, I need to have them with me because I realized that. Alright, let's go back to blush because I'm annoying, guys, I know. So I'm going to be using my pink highlighter. I'm not going to be using a lot because, again, I'm not a huge fan of blush, and I already had to mess up a foundation, you can tell. With this, I use that as blush and a highlighter, so I just go all through here. And it works for me. It does put pink into my skin because I don't have pink in my skin. I'm pretty close to whatever warm tone, or not warm tone because it's pink. I don't know. I know I have a yellow undertone. I don't know what neutral that is though. I've gone through so many hair colors that everyone thinks I can pull off everything, but I cannot pull off a light, pull off light hair colors. To me, they always look really ugly on me. So like stuff like purple and blues and dark colors look fine on me. Anything that's light is like god awful. Alright. Today I might I'm gonna do a little bit of contour. A little bit. Like I said, I'm bad at contour, so it's not gonna be too much, but I go in this shade, and this is by Revolution Chocolate Palette. I don't actually have a contour palette, I just use eyeshadows. Probably not good. I want to get a contour palette eventually, but there's no need. I go for my earlobe, and then I go about halfway down, is what I do. People are like, puff out your cheeks. My hair's in the way, so you can barely see it. It just makes it worse for me. Because if I do that, I always end up uneven. So I always go by my earlobe, which works pretty well for the most part. There's one guy that said you're not supposed to do that because it you're moving your face around so it doesn't look the same. I think that was from the guy off of Tati's channel. Wrong brush, I just realized. He's supposed to be mastermind of all that stuff, and then I'm kind of losing interest in Tati a little bit. She's disappointing me in a lot of ways. Like, she went for the phase where she was like, I'm pro makeup, I'm pro this, with that guy, and then she said pro tips. It's like, bro, makeup. It might just look better, but doesn't mean, I don't consider pro, that's like calling yourself a pro artist. No one does that. At least that I know of. Art, it's about opinions and differentiality. So there's no way you can call yourself a pro because not everyone's gonna agree with the way you look. She even did a thing where I disagreed with because she was doing the Blue Blood review, and she said all these colors are too dark for her and she doesn't like it when people do dark colors, and then said something else about goths, and I'm like, my culture is being insulted? So, yes, I'm not goth, I know. I have to grab the lipstick. I'm just gonna re-put the lipstick I had on because it looked nice for a little bit. This is how small it is though. This. It's pretty close to my actual lip color. Like, see? Oh yeah, I smeared it, but this one's really easy to fix with smearing though, but it feels like when I'm putting it on, it feels like wax though. I'm just in a talkative mood today, apparently. That what quarantine does to you. Alright. Glasses on. Ow! My hair's not really combed out the best, so. Okay, this is the final look, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had a great day, or you guys will have a great day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.